Now at 11, the gloves come off and the latest GOP debate turns into another free-for-all. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Casey Montoya. Cher Calvin has the night off. Tonight's GOP debate in Detroit was marked by shouting, jeers, and outright insults.
It was the latest turn on a day in which the GOP is showing signs of splintering over opposition to the party's frontrunner. John Fenoglio is in the newsroom tonight with highlights of the GOP drama. John.
Micah, Casey, if there was any speculation that the Republican Party is splintering after Mitt Romney and Donald Trump's exchange earlier today, those doubts were put to rest at tonight's debate.
Two-thirds of the people who have cast a vote in a Republican primary or caucus have voted against you. They do not want you to be our nominee.
The war on Donald Trump unfolding on stage.
We are not going to turn over the conservative movement or the party of Lincoln or Reagan, for example, to someone whose positions are not conservative.
The frontrunner taking fire from all sides.
Nominating Donald would be a disaster.
Rubio and Trump getting personal.
He referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it.
You see what happens again when you challenge him on a policy issue? You ask him about the economy, and the first thing he does is launch an attack about some little guy thing.
Don't worry about it, little Marco.
Is this the debate you want playing out in the general election?
In the midst of a three-man brawl, a moment of civility from the fourth man on stage, John Kasich, who largely stuck to policy issues.
Throughout this campaign, I've talked about issues. I have never tried to go and get into these kind of scrums that we're seeing here on the stage.
On the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders is looking forward to friendlier contests in Nebraska, Kansas, Maine, and Michigan.
We just won 4 states, 3 of them with landslide votes. We lost Massachusetts, taking on the entire political establishment, but only by 1 point, and we end up with 1 delegate less than Secretary Clinton. We're in this race to win.
This as new details have emerged in the investigation over Hillary Clinton's use of an unsecured email server while she was Secretary of State. The Justice Department has granted immunity to Brian Pagliano, the former State Department staffer who set up Clinton's private email server at her home. The Clinton campaign is emphasizing her cooperation.
She was willing to answer any question, so have all of her aides been. We had wanted Brian to do the same. He decided not to, but we're pleased that he's at least cooperating with the Justice Department review.
Okay, so what's next? Well, 700 more delegates are up for grabs in the next 2 weeks. Key battleground states are Ohio, that's home to John Kasich. He has strong support there. And Florida, home to Marco Rubio, who is trailing Donald Trump in the polls. Rubio has captured just 1 primary state victory thus far, which means Florida is a must-win on March 15th. I'm John Fenoglio in the newsroom. Micah, Casey, back to you in the studio.
John, thank you. Tonight, a local